There we go. Bow, 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 bow. Ah, I love this freaking music. There's hardly anything that I disliked about the soundtrack to this game. Like, I don't think that there's any music in this game that I do not like. Oh my god, this is so good. Hey guys, what's going on? I am momentarily trying to get the chat to come up, so if anyone shows up before then, sorry about that. But it should be fine. I don't think anyone's gonna show up immediately. Someone could, but I don't think so. No one loves me enough. I'm kidding. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Everything should be okay. I don't think I've changed the settings at all since the last time I did streaming, so we should be good. I'm gonna allow for a tiny bit of time before I start things off, except I'm not actually, now that I think about it, because I'm just gonna start it up. If you're not already here, then you're not gonna get the amazing music of Dark Cloud, unfortunately for you. Camera Gain, I just researched this game and it's by level 6. You're right, level 5. There you go. I see you did your thing, man. It's a really good game. Level 5 are amazing game developers. I absolutely love them. Probably more than I should. Or less than I should. It really depends on how you really want to go about things. I would be yandere for level 5, I will say that. Especially if it meant getting White Knight Chronicles 3. That'd be something I would definitely be a yandere for. I would hold them to me as much as I could until they made that game, and it would be great. Or Dark Cloud 3, one or the other. Honestly, I don't care. One of those, one of the other would work. Inazuma 11, Professor Layton, Yokai Watch, Banball Senka. I don't know what that one is. I know what all the other ones are. I've played Inazuma 11, I've played Yokai Watch, I've played Professor Layton. All very good games. Look at all the progress we've made. Look at all the progress that we have made in the town. It's so great. But there are a few things that I did not complete last time that I need to start working on near immediately. I want to go in Claude's house because I believe that is done, but I also don't want to go in Claude's house. Okay, yeah, I just have to put his candy box in there. I don't know what time I have to worry about Claude, so I'm gonna actually look that up on my phone right now because I need to visit Claude at a very certain time, and if I can do that, then that would be great. Ooh, there's something saucy on my phone's browser. I'm just saying, something pretty saucy. Let's go ahead and go to Dark Cloud. There we go. Because I know I need to talk to him at a certain time of the day to get the item that he is supposed to give me. Because if you do not, then you are the boned. And nothing you can do can stop anything. Alright. To get the candy. Okay, so you have to talk to him at night. No, if I visit him in the morning, he'll give the candy. Call will be asleep during the day and we'll give him cheese instead of candy at night. Okay, no. I have to visit him in the morning. Alright, good to know. Because otherwise, we are going to be missing out on one of the greatest items in the game. I have a message, too. Oh, Papa John's. Oh, Papa John's, you're trying so hard to get me to get some more pizza from you. I don't have the monies right now, Papa John's. Papa John Cena, says Mania. Except he didn't say Papa in front of that. Denball Senki, or LBX, is a build a robot and fight game. Sounds awesome, actually. Build a robot and fight? Hell yes. Give me that. Alright, so I need to talk to him in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and give him his candy box. We're going to go to Paige's house, however, instead. Which I believe she lives right here. We're going to go talk to Paige. Paige, girl! Girl, you in here? Paige! Hey, girl.
Blue, you're alive! I was worried, thinking something happened to you because of me. But thank goodness you're okay.
Hello!
Blue, you've changed lately. It's like you're stronger and manlier and more attractive.
Yeah, all of those things. That's me. That's right here. It's me.
Maybe it's just my imagination.
How should I be building a rune?
I don't know. You better ask my dad about that.
What about, what will you do when it's done?
I'll give you a little hint. Something useful for Blue's adventure.
It's we're gonna make out, right?
Blue, that pouch, isn't it too small?
Oh, right. You are the greatest. I forgot.
How do I rebuild your house? Don't forget the lamp. It's scary night without lamp.
Don't worry, girl. I got your lamp. Everything's gonna be good. You've become extra swole. Ooh, that's true. Is Blue watching porn on his phone again? You have no proof of that. Let's go ahead and give the lantern to my girl. Girl? Shoo. Paige? How you doing, girl?
Blue! It's like you did the same thing. It's like you did the thing I said, like immediately. Good to see you. I've made a new pouch. It's for you.
Oh, she's so great. She's so good to me. Yes!
There, done. Looks like it can carry a lot of items, huh?
I can carry up to 60 items! It's so good. I was running into some problems, so I'm glad to have it.
Okay, I wish you luck, Blue. Go for it.
But, you know, we can still make out, right? Come on. We could, you know. I wonder, actually. You know what? I've never looked this up before. I swear to God, I've never looked this up before. I'm going to see. Is there any art for Paige? Is there any art for Paige? Dark Cloud? I'm gonna look it up right now. Is there any lewd? Can I lewd the page? Is there any lewd art? I can't. I don't think I can. I typed in Paige, Dark Cloud, and XXX, and it doesn't work because I think I think it comes up with this other lady, and she's pretty. Like, she's pretty. You know, give her that. She's not naked at all. You'd think that with a XXX tag she'd be naked. She's not. She's really pretty though. I'll give her that. All right. No more looking up weird things. Made a new pouch, but I'm going to keep it because I need to carry shit too. And then we phase to black and we make out in front of her dad. In front of her dad, immediately. He's just like, "Oh wow," and I'm just like, "That's right." We're gonna go back inside the Divine Beast cave, and Buddy's gonna play with his little donkey squeaky toy thing. Commander Buddy, continue to play with your donkey squeaky toy. Here you go. Go get it. If you want it, go get it. Basement 14. Still waiting for Ni no Kuni to come out in January next year? Dude, Ni no Kuni 2 is going to be pretty cool. I haven't played Ni no Kuni 1 though, so I don't know much about it. I've heard from people that say it's a really good game. I've not played it though, so I don't know anything about it. It's like you capture spirits, so it kind of reminds me of Shaman King in that respect, maybe? Is it kind of like Shaman King? Am I really off base? It's like a fantasy Shaman King. I guess Shaman King's fantasy enough. Speaking of which, why am I using tone? There's no reason to. Alright, so in the interim of me doing my thing, I was training, and I of course used my overpowered as hell Scent Sphere to do so. Because it goes boop, 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 boop. But as you see, I don't actually need it anymore. I can kind of just put my other Scent Spears on here and get basically around the same level, at least from certain things. So I'm really trying to get my Bandit Slingshot up a little bit. Because my Bandit Slingshot's so good. And again, this is just, like, this isn't me using any glitches or anything like that. I'm using the absolute, like, this is the main item. Like, this item is not broken in any way. You can get to this item immediately, and I love it. Kind of, you befriend and use spirits. All I know is that Ghibli's involved. So confused about what you guys are talking about. We're talking about that dank weed, Josh. Yeah, we're talking about that dank weed, man. Obviously. So with the bandit slingshot, as we just saw, we can get items from things just by hitting them, which is awesome. And I love the bandit slingshot. And I'm glad that I was able to get it. Do I have a thing of Tramoil on me? I do not. Unfortunate. I thought I got one, and I'm pretty sure I did, but it's in storage right now. So unfortunate. Hopefully we'll find some more. I will use it at some point, but apparently not right now. So sucks. We don't need to go this way yet. The exit's this way, so let's just go this way first, I guess. Use the run button. I mean, why not? It's there. But yeah, I absolutely love using Xiao, or in our case, Kit Kat. Kit Kat is an amazing character. And I love her. She's so good. If she could touch Atla, I'd be so happy. But she cannot. Because then it would save me a lot of time of like just going up to things and having to switch over. But oh well. Kit Kat, the Dragon Slayer. David and Goliath. Okay, let's go ahead and switch out. Game reminds you of something? Dude, this game is amazing. It should remind you of the greatest game of all time. No, it's not the greatest game of all time. However, I will say I absolutely adore Dark Cloud. This game, absolute. It has to be top 5 games of the PS2. It has to be. I'm not even sure, honestly, what beats it. Like, I'd have to, like, think about it. Like, maybe I'd make a video about it at some point. But, like, it has to be top 5 games for me for PS2. Absolute definitely. Maybe I'll make a top 10 PS2 games at one point for me, because there's a lot of PS2 games, and that's the best part about this game. There are a lot of PS2 games that could go on a list such as top PS2 games ever, and this game beats them in my opinion. That's why I love it. Let's go ahead and upgrade the slingshot real quick. We don't want to use up our Scent Spears. Take them out of the way. Go for an attack up. What kind of stuff does this thing need to build up into anything? I don't think I'm going to use it to build up anyway, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, let's just don't worry about it. Get more wind, I guess. Yeah, sounds good. What is this game? It's called Dark Cloud. It's pretty good. You can't read? Yeah? How'd you just say? It was magic. Read the stream a little with magic. No, this game is called Dark Cloud, Madman. It's a really good game. I absolutely love it. Let's put this one on. What's this one do? Add some holy. Yeah, let's put that Scent Spear on. But yes, Dark Cloud is an amazing game. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Would play constantly. In fact, I have. And I'm still playing it. One dragon down. What other game can you tackle a dragon with a slingshot? Let's be honest. Unless you fight Seth and ooh, we got Tramoil. Unless you fight Seth in Persona using only Morgana, I don't think there's any other game. Kind of reminds you of Zelda. I mean, there's obviously influences, probably, to be honest. But the battle system is obviously much different. But there definitely are some. You could probably get some aesthetic from this. I mean, especially like looking at Tone here, or Blue, however you want to call him. He is the main character, and he has a green hat, but he has a poncho, and that's different than a tunic. He's got that poncho going on. And he's got throbbing cherries. Let's be honest. Does Link have throbbing cherries? One, maybe. Per Link. I don't know. The current Link might have more. Let's just not worry about that. Let's just leave that entire conversation behind us. We're gonna go into the back floor because I wanna, which is the greatest thing for using a back floor. We're gonna use the tram oil here and take the tram to the back. And she's just so adorable. Look at her. She's more human than Morgana can be. Is that mean? Is that mean to say? What is this, a rock floor? Ooh, we got a pretty good back floor here. It's giving us some gems. The coolest part, in my opinion, about this game, one of the coolest parts is the fact that you don't level up yourself. A lot of your level ups and a lot of your gaining experience, as per se, actually comes from your weapons, which is really cool. You're going to Denmark in August? There you go, dude. Have a good time. You go to a lot of places, Cameron. Bandit Slingshot's abs are full. What does the amethyst do? Gives ice and magic. We're gonna keep it for now. Just make it better at taking down the undead, I think, is a good way to go about upgrading this thing. What's the story of this game? Big Fat Genie came down, said what's up, killed everything, and we're trying to put it all back together. So far, that is the plot of this game. If you guys didn't see the first episode of this, that is basically the plot. Big Fat Genie came down, wrecked our shit, and then the King of the Fairies is like, hey, we need you to fix it. And I'm like, I got you. I can do it. I can do that for you. Or my name isn't Tone Blue Tone, whatever my name is. And also, this is my kitty. How do you kill monsters with a slingshot? Is your ammo made of diamonds or something? Nah, dude. I'm just that badass. This cat used to be a regular cat, and then I gave it a changing potion, turned it into a waifu. So... and she got that booty. And she calls me master. Made of the hardest material known to man, pistachio shells. Dude, I could go through an entire thing of pistachios, like, honestly. I didn't think I'd like them as much as I do. I actually love pistachios. I'm basically using this floor now as grinding experience. Yeah, let's heal it. I was trying so hard to leave it without being healed for a while, but oh well. Get out of here, King Mimic. You can't, you cannot go up against the power of the kitty kitty. I thought the hardest material was my rock hard D. Hold on, dragon. My abs are full. I'm not gonna lie, I've eaten the smallest packets of pistachio shells over the course of the day. I didn't regret the sore tongue. Dude, pistachios are pretty good. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the files, we go lapping all the new. What the heck? What is up with that, Matt? What's up with that, man? Getting a lot of fire gems. You're losing faith in humanity? Don't lose faith, man. I'd feel bad if you lost faith in humanity. So now we see there's a big door here. And I'm not ready to open the big door. So we're gonna leave the dungeon. All right. Go to the odd gaffer. Sell him all the things we don't need. We're gonna keep a throbbing cherry. Because it's funny. I don't really need a treasure chest key like at all. Because I usually just guess the trap. We could use the fishing materials, honestly. Do we need to get anything? We can make a deposit in the bank. Hey, Mango Toy Foxy. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go into our storage and pick up the tram oil that we have. We also got some power-up powder we can get, but let's go ahead and put away another one of those. We'll put away... Do we have anything to put away? Not really. Nothing important to put away, really. Oh well. But we have the tram oil now, so we can go to another back alley. Let's go ahead and config assembly. We have Laura's house now to put down. I believe Laura's house is yeah, she's interesting. We'll put her right here-ish. As you guys need to know, I am again using a picture as to where I would like to put all of the houses and stuff because, well, I know what to do, but I just don't want to have to think about it, to be honest. I've done this part of the game so many times, and if you guys follow my own thing here, if you guys wanted to, you can see exactly how to do things. Let's go ahead and put this ladder on the windmill. Finish that. We have some more road to finish. And the road is done, I believe. Config assembly. No more bridges. No more anything. We gotta put a llama down here. And a box. Boom! Event happening at that house. Okay. So at this point, we're gonna wait until we know for 100% that it is morning. It'll say it at one point, I believe. Wait. Is it already morning? I mean, I hear the things going off. How can I tell? Because I don't want to miss it either. All right. So I'm gonna save right here, and we're gonna go into Claude's house. And if he gives me the thing I want, then that's great. If not, I will reload the save because you could mess something up really bad with this. Do you remember me from the Undertale stream? I was Shadowstar and WC. Heck yeah, dude. I think I remember Shadowstar WC. My friend from California is coming to my house. She's in a better place now. Blue, guess what? My grandma just died. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fanity.
Hey, Blue, what's up? Oh yeah, that's right. I have to give you something for fixing my house. Let's see what I have here. Here, take this. Come on, I insist.
Yeah! I got the candy. One of the greatest items in the game.
Okay, you're all set. See ya.
Hey, Blue, I have a joke. Go ahead, Mad. What is your joke? It better be funny, though. It better be. If it's not, I don't know what I'll do. I'll go crazy. You don't want to see me go crazy. I'll go crazy. Let's go up here to this side here. See what's going on inside. What he doesn't remember was what happened under the Sans fight. I probably don't, like, to be honest. I was focusing super hard on the Sans fight.
Ah, Blue, there you are.
Hey, girl.
I keep my promises. Just a moment.
How you doing, girl? Shoo. Can you sub to me, maybe? I don't sub to people. Sorry, guys. I don't sub to people unless I watch their stuff. And please do not advertise.
Here, the fishing rod, as I promised.
Yeah. Give me that fishing rod.
I got it from Uncle Pike, but I don't really use it. Now it's yours. Hey, don't tell Uncle Pike, okay? How to use it? I really don't know, sorry.
Aw, sis, that's not fair. Didn't I tell you I always wanted that?
What are you talking about? You almost drowned in the pond once, remember? I'm not allowing you to fish. It's too dangerous.
What the? That's not fair. Sucks to suck, kid. The fishing rod's mine. Anything down here? What do you get when you cross an elephant and a rhino? Well, I don't know. What do you get? Wee. Boop. Anything around the house? Yes. Oh, Afternoon. I'm glad that I talked to Claude whenever I did. Elefino? Okay. It's fine, I don't make vids, I don't care. I mean, if you want people to sub to you, you need to make vids. Go make some vids, Mangle. Hey, girl.
Ah, Blue, I found you. How can you not play with me anymore?
Because I'm saving the world.
I decided to marry Blue. That's it. It's final.
No!
Blue will be together forever.
Get away from me!
I don't care.
What happened when it's done?
Huh, I'll give you this pretty feather I found on the ground the other day.
Thank you. How do I reel your house?
Don't forget Gina's tricycle put outside the house.
Stupid little girl. Hey, Auntie Laura.
Oh, it's you, Blue. Oh, how'd you make it? We're stuck inside that strange bubble, too? Hello. Gina seems to be very fond of you.
Yeah, keep her away from me.
She's fast, just like me. Ha!
How should I rebuild Naroon?
That lazy, mousy mayor of yours. He's always fiddling machines in his house. I can't stand the noise. I appreciate if you can place our house away from the mayor's house.
I already did.
Gina's quick to run away lately. I wonder what's going on with her.
She's gonna give me a feather.
I have lots of stuff around the house. There's like a storage cabin for storing the clutter.
Alright, cool. Oh, Elefino? Is that how it's supposed to be? Madman? Oh, okay, I get you. I'm sorry, I didn't get that at all. I'm dumb. Now watch this. We go here. And I believe that's the last thing we have to do. I believe.
Oh, Blue! Look, Gina's house is back to normal.
Impressive. I thought you were only a kid, but now look at you. I'll cook for you today. Please stay with us for a meal.
Here, take this for you, Blue. It's a feather. I found it.
You stole this from the freaking store, didn't you?
Yup. Isn't it pretty? Set it to an active item and bring your cursor over it. Hold square to move fast and stuff.
Even Mom won't be able to catch you. Oh, God. Hey, Blue, I have a question. What's going on, Madman? What's your question? Is everything complete? I think everything's complete. I guess something around here is amiss. I'm gonna check and make sure. It looks like everything's fine. Although I haven't completed the area yet, so that could still be it. So if it is, then we'll figure it out. If not, then I messed something up in my plan. Oh well. Let's go ahead and head back inside. Oh hell yeah, I know what's up, dog. I'll be back. See you, man. Alright, see you, Mango. So we went into a area before the place that I went to because we do have some tram oil I'd like to use before we go to the very bottom of this place. Also, I'd rather get the bandit slingshot up to a certain level before I go on to anything else. And what's in here? Guess the trap. It's a curse. Nope, it's poison. Dang. Guess the trap. It's poison. I did it. First try. Got a base lard. Dragon!
Fight me, dragon!
I just hope there is a back floor to this level. If not, I'll come back. Because again, I want to use my tram oil before going to the next area. I didn't even mean to kill that bat. You got in the way, bat. It's not my fault, it's your fault. Losing a lot of health. Probably have to heal at some point. I guess I can use an antidote. I also have a question. Have you looked around at any of your local game stores to see if you can find XCOM 2 cheaper than the GameStop price? Unfortunately, no, I have not. I haven't been able to get out, like, at all. To people who actually are, like, more used to my channel, you'll understand why I don't really get out that much. But I'm actually not able to drive or go anywhere. I'm considered legally blind, so there is that. Gotta go. Phone needs to charge. Oh, your phone needs to charge. Okay. Gotcha. So no, I'm probably gonna have to go for the GameStop price if that's the case. However, I still don't have any way of getting it, because I'm basically gonna have to get it with donations. So I don't have any way of actually getting that game right now. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're gonna actually be doing it. It sucks, but I'll have to wait, I guess, until I can actually do it on my computer. I'll have to figure out some settings or anything that I'm missing, because my computer can handle it. It's just, for some reason, OBS isn't letting me do it. I know for a fact my computer can handle it.
Dragon!
But yeah, believe me, dude, if I could have, I would have been going out and doing it, like, definitely, because I need to find that game for a cheaper price. Funds decreased a little. No, my money! That's like the first back effect I've gotten from one of those since starting the game. Let's use the tram oil. But yeah, once I figure out how to actually get my OBS or some other type of streaming service to work with that, then I'll be able to do it. But for right now, I can't do it right now. It's unfortunate. Ow! Up, heal, please. Heal, thank you. Kit Kat, you need to heal. Eat some cheese. Good job, Kit Kat. Here, have the fruit. Good job, Kit Kat. Good job, Kit Kat. Have a gourd. Yeah, eat everything I just gave you right then and there. Ow! This thing's freaking... Get out of here. You do too much damage. You do way too much damage. Slingshot +4. Mage Slayers. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good item. Eat some more cheese. We're gonna have to leave and go back to the shop before we go to the next area, I think. I love how I didn't really notice I was there until the second shot. Same with that guy. I just don't think that they really have too much of a will to live. I mean, their entire life is I'm a rock. It's gonna do anything? Pumped with energy. Stone acquired. Ooh, an anti-freeze amulet. That's gonna be pretty good for the third area. Fire.
Do you like to play with fire?
Ooh, a topaz. Nice. I'm looking for a diamond, but I don't think I'm going to find one before we leave. Oh. You got wrecked. And a poisonous apple. Okay. Let's get out of here. We'll go through the enemies in the other place again. Get our slingshot to 2+5, and then we'll leave, grab some healing items, and go for the final floor of this dungeon. Sounds like a plan. Not entirely sure how good of a plan it is, but it sounds like a plan nonetheless. We did get the $15 from Nightshade yesterday, though, so that did give a little bit to the fund. I believe that is a fourth of what I need to get all of the current DLCs and the actual game. At least as far as I can afford to add afterwards, since I'm also planning on getting the new DLC. But again, we have until the end of August to do that, so it should be fine. I have until the end of August to get all of the stuff for that, so I could still be able to play it for PS4 instead of PC. Because there's also hopefully you know, the cut that I get from the Nat19 streams, the weekly Yu-Gi-Oh streams, things of that nature.
Taking extreme damage.
Almost there, though.
Buddy, you having a good time with that? Having a good time with your toy? Is it a good toy, huh?
Commander Buddy enjoys his squeaky toys. They're the one thing that keeps his mind off of murdering everything.
So of course I like for him to have them.
Abs are full.
That gives a lot. We'll go for increasing the speed. Can't build up anything. Alright, so now I have the ability to status break this and basically put steel on anything, which is awesome. Very, very good. I'm late as hell. How much have I missed? Not a lot. Not a lot of stuff is missed. Do not worry. We're not going to be building it up anytime soon, I don't think. Yeah, no, we're not going to be building this up anytime soon. Might as well status break it. So, the good thing about status breaking the slingshot is the fact that, again, we can put steel on any of the weapons we decide to put it on at that point, which is fantastic to have. So now we can go back to our steel slingshot and put the bandit slingshot's thing on it. It would already max out its attack, which is awesome, but it would also give it quite a number of new abilities, which is really good. Gonna give it wind as it's active. Can we build it up yet? What do we need to build up? We need to get attack, endurance, and speed up, and sky armor and rock, I think. Sky armor and rock up. Sounds good. To build this up into the next thing, which is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be building up the steel slingshot, not the bandit slingshot, because the bandit slingshot is already gone. All right, the other scent spheres we have here, those are going to be going to Tone and any other people that we obtain. Okay, so the amethyst is basically useless on it. However, the topaz is actually really good because it gives the it gives probably all we need for the sky damage. But we don't know that yet until we power it up. So, let's go ahead and come finish off the rest of these guys. Oh. You know what? Doesn't matter. Finish it off. Finish it. So, Zhao's is the easiest weapon to get status breaks on because it's just so easy to kill enemies with her. Later on, another character has some range that's pretty good as well for getting status breaks and a bunch of things like that with, but at that point I find it's too far into the game to really be useful for grinding a lot. Most of the grinding I do in the game is usually in the early game, so yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. What did I miss? You guys haven't missed much at all right now.
Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you how I became a prince of a town called Bel Air.
Alright, I did it again. But you didn't miss much of anything. We're going to be going and fighting the boss of the Divine Beast Cave very soon. So you guys didn't really miss anything. We did complete, at least mostly complete, all of the village stuff. I believe the only thing we're missing is to actually defeat everything in the Divine Beast Cave, but I could be wrong. So the village is basically complete now, which is awesome. For those of you who want to play along with this yourself, if you get everything in around this position, I think that this will be good for anybody who wants to complete the map. It should give you 100%. I'm not entirely sure about that yet. Wait until I defeat Duran to see. So, store open. Yes, the store is open. Go here, get rid of a bunch of stuff. Get rid of that. Keep all that. We do not need all this. I can handle 2. Alright, beyond that, let's get some healing items. Unfortunately, you don't sell cheese, so I'll get a lot of that. And we'll buy another Dram's Feather, because I'm not sure if we have any. Okay, well, no, we have 4. We're good. I'm gonna stock up on some bombs! Good. Now we are full on bombs. I may have just bought Dark Club 1 and 2 because of you, Blue. Heck yeah, dude! I am so glad that people would be buying this game because of me. Because, again, this is one of my all-time favorite games of all time. All time. So, I'm very happy about that. If only we could convince Level 5 to actually freaking make a Dark Cloud 3, or to make a White Knight Chronicles 3, which I consider White Knight Chronicles like a successor to Dark Cloud because of the base building mechanics you do have in it, in the multiplayer at the very least, but it's not. It's a different universe, but I consider it like a spiritual successor. If we could get a White Knight Chronicles 3, that'd be awesome. I still haven't even played or beat 2, so I need to. Alright, so what we need to do here is we need to make sure that all of our weapons on both of our people are good, which is unfortunate for Tone, because Tone doesn't actually have a lot of great weaponry right now. However, I believe we can make it stronger. We're going to give him the Shamshir. We're going to customize it with not this one, because again, this dagger will make everything overpowered. Well, still not amazingly overpowered, but overpowered enough. So we're going to be giving him one of these Scent Spears. That gives it up to 28, and this gives it up to 29. But the endurance is a lot better. This gives more beast damage. We're gonna go for that. Okay. And what element are we using? We're using thunder, so increase the thunder. Boom. Done. Or we could increase the fire and switch to fire damage. I think that's probably the best idea. Alright. So, tones customized and ready. I believe. Yes. And we are going to be going with... Are we going with wind damage? Yes, we are. Alright. Let's head inside. Use an item. We have this horned key. Hey, it's Dran. He's our village protector and amazing. Look at him and how great and wonderful he is. I'm sure he's just fine. Up! He's not fine. It's not good.
Be careful, Blue. It seems that Dran is being manipulated. There is no choice but to fight him. Use your power to break the spell.
I'll break the spell all over his face.
Divine Beast, Dran.
We do not need to be as Tone right now. Now we need to be as Tone. Ah, what? He sat on me. Ah, Tone, come on. Let's go ahead and heal our weapon and heal us, probably. Oh, right, I have bombs. Ow! Jerk face. Ow! Jeez! Plowing into my face. Could you not? That hurts. Take this! Hang! Ha ha! What's the thumbnail for the stream? The dark thumbnail? I don't think it is. I'm looking at it right now. I don't think it is. That might be a YouTube thing.
What has happened to me? And who are you? What? You say I was being manipulated? I? Dran? The god of the beasts? What an embarrassment. Hey kid, sorry about that. I see. So that's what's been happening on the Earth. The Dark Genie. That's what the old man, the Fairy King, called it. If that's the case, we might be in trouble. I've heard of that name before. Long ago, a monster called Black Demon appeared in East Terra.
Fucking Easterners, man.
The creature caused massacre after massacre, and almost brought the world to an end. Neither the most gallant knights, nor the most powerful of sorcerers, could stand before the horror of the creature, much less harm it. Its power seemed as vast as the limitless power of genies. Thus people started to call it the Dark Genie. Then it got really fat. Like, really fat. It wiped out nearly all the known kingdoms of the world. Ultimately, only a few people survived on Earth. Then, when all seemed lost, a tribe called the Moon People created an enormous urn that could seal tremendous magical power and trapped the Dark Genie inside. The world recovered and peace was restored. The world was saved by the Moon People and their mastery of the magical arts. That's about all I know. If you want to go after that Dark Genie, you better have the Moon People on your side. I hear that the Moon People live quietly deep in the woods, in a place located beyond the Matataki village. The Matataki village is just south of Narun village. Why not go there first? Odd that the Fairy King, who never liked humans, gave a kid like you the power of that stone. He's got something up. Oh well. I can use some fresh air for a change. Hop on my back. I'll give you a lift outside.
Yay, the god of taxis!
Could you not lick my arm, buddy? Could you not do that? It's sticky. Why you gotta make me all sticky for? What's wrong with you? Huh?
Are you the god of beasts, buddy?
I appreciate your work, kid. I don't have a clue just how powerful that genie is, but it was powerful enough to control me. Be prepared and take this along with you.
World map acquired!
This is no plain world map, kid. It's a magical map that takes you to the place you point to, instantly.
I want to go to Paige's room.
First, use the map to go to the land of Matataki Village! I hear that Moon People live deep within the Wise Owl Forest! Once you reach Matataki, first thing, visit Great Trent! Follow the river and you'll find it. He might look a bit weird, but he takes good care of people. He is sure to give you a hand. So long. I'm also sure he's fine!
Neat. So, with all of this supposedly put down, I should have everything completed. Analysis says I have 100%, yeah. Neat.
I'm back! Hello! I know I left you on such another, very much like 2 seconds ago. But to a god like me, I don't really care. Way to go, kid. The villagers are happy now. I realized what the old man, Simba, saw in you.
His name's Simba? That's really weird.
You just might be able to beat the Dark Genie. As a reward, I will teach you a special technique, the lethal Windmill Slash, to make you seem even more like Link. Bah!
Cool beans.
It is a powerful charged skill that causes damage to all enemies near you. Charge up with circle button and release it after you flash 2 times. 2 times! Be careful though, it eats up whoop very fast. Well, that's all I can do for now. So long, kiddo. I'm leaving again! Wee!
I mean, technically, university could be like that. You just get yelled at constantly by somebody until you have knowledge. It's perfect. Everything fits. Fits like a glove. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else to do. I'm gonna go check in on the mayor, since, like, I've been gone ever since, like, I got the gaffer's buggy and still haven't said anything to him. Hey, I saved everyone! The Hunter's Village, okay. Neat. Thank you for the Fruit of Eden. You have anything else for me in here that I can steal from you for power? Nothing. There it is! Anti-curse amulet. You tried to hide that from me, old man. How dare. Is there anything else in here you're hiding from me?
No, please. Please don't take all of my things.
I'm taking all of your things. Alright. So at this point, let's go tell our waifu that we're leaving. Other than our cat waifu, of course. Paige! I'm in your room. Hello. It's finished. How's the new pouch? Is it good? You know, we could just, you know, you could. I'm leaving on a perilous journey and you don't even want to make out with me. I see how it is! Buddy, why are you licking me? Why are you licking my arms? They haven't done anything to you. Fish candy. Neat. Fish? Sure. I'm not very good at fishing in this game, but we'll try. Man, doesn't this look appetizing? Come on, fish. Is there a fish even near me? There's one. Come get it, fishy. Look, there's a little fishy on it. You know you want it. You know you freaking want it, fishy. 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 Eat it. Eat the tiny fish. Eat the littler fish than you. Eat it. Eat the tiny fish. Look at it move. Okay. So you don't want that. How about a worm? How about a worm? You don't want to have the tinier fish. That's fine. Cannibalism, I understand. What about this? Wow, look at that worm. It looks so tasty. Doesn't it? Doesn't it though? Okay. You didn't take it. I don't remember how to fish. Look at the worm on this. Isn't this such a good worm? Isn't this such a good worm? Eat it. Eat it, though. Eat the worm, though. Yeah. Okay. You ate my worm bait, and then you didn't even have the decency to get on the freaking... Okay. Alright. Here you go. There's another worm on there. Don't you like it? You should eat it. Eat the worm. Eat the worm, though. I don't know when to actually pull this up. It didn't come up. I don't know what to do. I can accept this. I can accept not knowing what fishing is. Tell me how to fish. Please teach me. Please teach how to fish. Do not teach how to fish. Okay. That's fine. Just change the bait. Man, this worm though looks like real tasty. It look at tasty. It look at tasty. It look at tasty. Don't it? Don't it look at tasty? How are you? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Eat it! I don't remember how to fish. I don't remember. I think I'm supposed to wait until it bobs under. There we go. I did it. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Man, I'm so good at this game. And I just threw it back in. It ate my freaking bait, and I threw it back in. Good to know. Alright. But I did it, though. And that's all that really matters. Man, oh man. That is such a sexy worm on that hook. Eat it and become mine. You bring it below the freaking water. Aha! Nope, it ran out. Apparently bait does that. Okay. How about a carrot? Do you want a carrot? Here you go. Man, look at this appetizing as fuck carrot over here. Don't you want to eat it? Don't you feel like eating it would be a good idea? Don't you feel like it'd be good to have in your stomach? Eat the fucking carrot, fish. Okay. So it doesn't want to eat it. That's fine. Because we have grasshoppers. If there's anything that fish eats, it's this maybe. Eat the grasshopper, fish. You'll eat this freaking grasshopper right now.
Fish, I swear to fucking God. You will eat this grasshopper or I will lay waste to this entire fucking lake. I have the power to make you not exist anymore. You understand that? Do you understand the fact that I could remove this lake right now and nobody would bat a fucking eye? Do you understand that, fish? You will bring it down below the water. I will catch you and throw you back in. But if you do not do this for me, then you will die. I will kill you and all of your family of fish. Your school of fish, if you don't mind me saying. You get your stupid ass back over here to this freaking grasshopper. You take a big bite off of its fucking head, and you drag it below the water, kicking and screaming, while I take you above the water,
Kicking and screaming! Ah, dang it. Okay. Alright then. I just wanted to get on the bait. Just get on it. Just get on it though. Just get on the just look at it. Look fish. Isn't it good looking though? Okay. I got too close to the edge. I understand. I understand, fish. You don't want to have it when it's that close to the edge. That'd make it too easy for everyone involved. Mostly me. I understand that. Get up. I don't know whenever it's below the water or when it's not below the water. 'Cause sometimes it looks like it gets below the water and the vibration really makes me think it's below the water. But then it's like, no, it's not really below the water. They're just nibbling on it. They're just giving some friendly nibbles! And then when it goes under the water, it still doesn't count for some reason. I don't fucking know. Like, it goes under the water and it doesn't even really count. It just doesn't count at all. And then they walk away from it. Then they just fucking walk away from it. Like, I don't care. Alright, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what, fish? It's a lovely night outside. It's a very lovely night. And now you guys don't exist anymore. Congratulations. Alright, let's move on. They just don't exist anymore. And that's fine. So, let's go down to Matataki Village, shall we? Sounds like a good idea. Oh yes, hello, Hateful. The fish don't seem convinced? Well, fuck those fish. It's not like I need the fish in order to complete a certain part of the game or anything. That'd just be stupid. Well. There's a short man with a hammer over there. He should be my friend. I already love him. More than I could ever possibly tell anyone. Let's go ahead and save to slot 1. Because I know what's about to happen. And I would rather get this perfect. So let's go. Hello, Mr. Person with the thing and going about things a weird way. Sup?
What? Who the... Aha, you! You must be with that monster that ruined the village. I know I'm right.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
You can't lie to me. That face of yours is a villain's face. Get ready, the hurt's coming. Enough already. Yeah!
I fucked it up.
You're not as tough as you look. Come back anytime. I'll take you on. Huh.
Didn't you think I was a demon and you wanted to kill me?
Goodbye.
So I failed it at the end on purpose because I know that I can try it again if I walk up to him without having to just reload stuff. Or not, apparently. Okay. Then let's then all right. And let's do that thing where we reload then. Cause I wanna get a perfect. Because getting perfect is what I want. But this guy's cool. He's got a hammer. I don't really want to spoil anything, so I'm not gonna spoil it, but
That freaking guy.
yeah, I know, right? That freaking guy. He thinks he's all big and bad just because he has a hammer. Again, I could have won that little exchange, but I know that if you get perfects on those little fighting missions, then you are able to. Really? That's really far away. Then you're able to get a special item. So I want the items. I need them. I needs me some itemses. So let's do it again.
Blah, 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 I'm back and stuff. How dare you be the monster that took out everyone in town? I'm gonna kill you with my hammer.
It's basically the gist of what just happened there. I got 2 okay, so I'm just like, you know what? Let's just restart again. I don't remember what you get from this, which is why I'm trying so hard. Because I know that you get something for every time you get complete those things with perfects. And you only get the one try at doing it. Usually. I'm not sure if that's the same case here, but he didn't come back out whenever I walked up to the stairs. So I'm guessing you only get the one try.
What do you think, buddy? You think everything's going good? What do you care? You're a dog.
You got a jar of pickles. Dude, if all I get is a jar of pickles from this guy, I would be so up for that. I need me some pickles. I want me some pickles. It's the first thing I'm going to get in the beginning of the month. Go to freaking Kroger, get me a big jar of pickles. Save closer to the place. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter where you save. It'll always put you back at the beginning of the area. So unfortunately, it does not matter where you save. Dang it. Alright, I'm going to try my best right here to see if I can just walk out and come back in for it instead of having to reload. But I'm not sure if I get the prize if I do that. We're about to find out, though. We are about to find out and see. So maybe I have to leave and come back. Matataki Village. If that's the case, it's going to be a lot faster. And then turn right back around. Okay. That's good to know. Evil spirit repeller. That hurt.
Unfortunately, you are not worthy of my evil spirit repeller. Come back another time, so I can beat the shit out of you again.
Listen, kid, I'm not actually losing to you. I just want to get the item that I get for beating you perfectly.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say, okay? We all know that I am actually the one that is winning this fight. And you are powerless to stop me. Powerless. Powerless? Powerless. Powerless. There we go. I don't know. Fight me.
The first okay really gets me right there. It's just like, are you kidding me? Come on, Blue. What is this? You can do suns, but you can't do this simple shit. You can do the sans fight, but you can't freaking do freaking hand DDR. I see how it is.
Buddy, what you doing? Are you want to kiss? What you doing? What you doing, buddy? You okay?
You tired? You were up all last night. This dog tried to keep me up all night. He was running around, doing everything he wanted to do. Playing video games, watching porn. This dog, man. He did everything. And more. Okay, he might not have done all those other things. When I get that okay, I'm just like, I give up. Should we start playing Megalovania? Maybe it'll trigger something deep within your psyche. Dude, we do. We need it. Hold on, do I have a Megalovania already on my computer? I actually don't think I do, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I do. I'd have to look. I have to get it loaded, and I don't like doing that during streams. Unfortunate. I have bone truffle somewhere, I think.
Fight me.
Ah, come on. I'm just gonna not touch things after I get that okay, because it's like, come on. Come on. Let's go. I need it, guys. I feel it. Whatever this prize is totally gonna be worth it. Especially since this is one of the first 3 fights in the game with this, so of course it's gonna be freaking something great. It's probably not. It's probably not very good. I still want it. It's probably not very good, but I still want it. I obviously need some spider dance. Hell yeah!
Here we are again. It's just me and you, comedian, right? With your blasters, your flashing eye. You should better be prepared because soon your last hour strikes.
That was not spider dance. I don't know where that came from. So for some reason, just my head, it just came spouting out. I don't understand.
With your hammer, your flapping face.
I guess flapping cape would be better. This is clearly not even his final form.
I don't know what you're talking about. His voice did not change. His voice will remain the same forever. Let's go.
It even shows me beating him every time, which is funny. What would Caveman Cartman's final form be? I don't know, man. Caveman Cartman, what would his final form be?
This isn't even my final form. I don't think that you understand just how much more I can obtain. More power that I could have. I have never trained a day in my life. Imagine if I did. Now, have at thee.
I'd like to think that Caveman Cartman's a little bit nicer than regular Cartman. Man, I'm gonna be here all night. The fur on the hood that he has just becomes really long and golden.
Behold, I am now Super Cartman. Behold my power. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a Cartman voice. Cartman's a lot higher.
Not finished yet, villain? Wanna fight again? No matter how hard you try, you'll never beat me. Let's do it. Evil Spirit Repeller, eh?
The up and left is the one that always gets me. Remember when Dragon Ball Z was just Dragon Ball and it was actually good? I don't really think you can say that, Hateful Bastard. Like, for a lot of people, they never even saw Dragon Ball, like, before it came out. Because most people over in the Western countries only got Dragon Ball Z and then got Dragon Ball later. I will say, though, I absolutely adore Dragon Ball. but as far as your statement is concerned, like for a larger fan base, like they would probably go for Dragon Ball Z over Dragon Ball. I would honestly go for Dragon Ball because I absolutely love most everything in Dragon Ball before everything got really ridiculous. All those things were pretty ridiculous in Dragon Ball as well. Let's be honest.
Not finished yet, villain? Wanna fight again? No matter how hard you try, you'll never beat me.
Also, Chi-Chi was really hot in Dragon Ball.
I got distracted by lust.
You know, to be honest, I don't want to say that because then you guys will know something about me that might be a little bit too personal. I will say when it came to original Dragon Ball though, like at least there was a lot more suspense than was in actual like especially Super. Like Dragon Ball Z had really good suspense, like yeah, but in Dragon Ball they had everything was larger than life basically. Like everything was an adversary almost to Goku. Whereas in Dragon Ball Z, like after a certain point, it's like yeah, Goku, he can't win, but we have Dragon Balls, and we could get them within, like, 2 seconds, so, you know, whatever. I'm up there with you right there. I'm up there with you right there, hateful bastard. Like, I cannot stand Super. I'm still watching it, which is probably part of the problem. Anytime anyone mentions Super on me, like mentions like trying to talk about it, to like I'm just like I can't stop but say its flaws. The Tournament of Power arc, which is currently on right now, is honestly so far the best arc of the entirety of Super, and that's really bad because there's a lot of parts to it that I absolutely hate as well. But it's doing okay. My favorite parts of Super have so far been filler. My favorite parts of Super have so far been like just random little moments that just show like characters hanging out or doing other things. Like I really enjoyed like the original, like the very first couple episodes where Vegeta takes them out to the freaking amusement park. That was like one of the coolest episodes. And I loved the movies. I absolutely loved, especially Battle of Gods was a really good movie. Tao was terrifying. Some of the generals of threat. DBZ had less suspense. Yeah, I had a lot less suspense. I had a shit ton less suspense. There was a lot of really good suspenseful moments in Dragon Ball, especially like whenever you think back, like Krillin being dead. Freaking what? That was a crazy one. Goku having to take the freaking the water, the God water. I can't remember what it was called. It was really good. Grade 8 form in the very beginning, whenever it first happened. Freaking whoa, you know. You feel like it kind of ruined Goku as a character? It's a lot of things ruined Goku as a character. But I think the biggest thing that's ruined Super so far is just there's nobody there to tell. I mean, and again, people are gonna hate me for saying this. There's no one around to tell Toriyama to calm down and actually flesh things out a little bit better. Akira Toriyama, I believe, works a lot better whenever he has limitations, and he doesn't have any limitations. And I know that he's not really the one in charge of most of the stuff in Super at this point, but at the same time, it goes through him. Right now, the only thing that Super seems to be doing is just working off nostalgia. Like, hey, remember the freaking evil containment wave? Like, or hey, remember Future Trunks? Or hey, remember Kaioken? Like, that seems to be like the plot of like most episodes is, but hey, enter this old thing that happened. Again, I blame it less on the characters and more on the writers. They need to have some sort of limitations put on them, and they don't. Although, I will say Fairy Tail ended lately. Ended very recently, and the manga ended with such a great note. I absolutely loved Fairy Tail. And the manga ended, and I'm happy, and I'm sad, and it was amazing. And a lot of people started really hating on Fairy Tail near the last couple of arcs. But fuck those guys. Like, Fairy Tail's awesome. A lot of people were hating on Fairy Tail near the end, but fuck those guys. They're trying to treat Fairy Tail like it was a traditional shonen, and it's not. Yeah, I did it! Present from the Terra Fairies, turquoise. It's worth it. Thank you for the thing, guys. It's great.
Say, you're kind of strong. Humph. Loser, goodbye. Look, I'm not out by a long shot. My stomach's killing me. Just wait till I'm better. See you then. And hey, I'm only saying this once, so you better listen. My name is...
Alright, guys. Who is this man? Who is he, everyone? Just get off the topic of Dragon Ball for a minute. Who is
this mysterious man? Who could it possibly be? Unbeknownst to all of you, my final form has not been achieved.
Goro Akechi! No, you're gonna make me sad! He is Goban. No! Akechi! You can't do that to me! His name's not Akechi! Cartman? He is Goban. Alright, we have Cartman, Goban, a face... Akechi? Fuck you. I don't want him to be Akechi. I get some of the Fairy Tail hate, but I was blown away by out of proportion, and since it was about 5-ish years since I watched it for the first time, I actually really can't hate it. Yeah, some of the Fairy Tail hate is understandable, but honestly, he's been doing the same writing ever since freaking Rave Master, and most people, even if they did, most people say they've read Rave Master. They didn't read Rave Master. Most of them just watched the freaking anime, let's be honest. If you go back and read Rave Master, it ended with pretty much around the same type of ending. Like, Hiro Mishima goes for the same writing style, and he's never changed it. My dude.
My dude? His name will be My Dude? So far we have Cartman, Goban, Goro Akechi, and My Dude. What would this person's full name be? As of right now, I need to have someone choose one of the things that have been said. That way I have something that has a majority so that I can use it. I'm probably gonna go with Cartman, to be honest. but I do not think that Cartman is entirely my personality. Although I can change it, to be honest.
What do you guys think? Goro? His name's already Goro! His name's already Goro! We can't just leave his name the same. His name's already Goro. His name started out Goro. We're not just gonna name him Goro. I have all day, guys. Yajirobe. Ooh, Yajirobe. We can call him Yajirobe. I'm not entirely sure if that's how you spell Yajirobe, is it? Oh my god, hateful bastard, still on the fucking Goku talk. We get it. We get it. I promise you. I need to figure out a name for this guy, though. I could call him Yajirobe. I think Yajirobe is probably a good name. Yajirobe's good too, you think, Levy? Fight me, Blue. All right, is that how you spell Yajirobe? Is that how it goes? Let me go and check. Because I think Yajirobe is a great name. Yajirobe. It looks like Yajirobe has a it looks like Yajirobe has an E at the end. So let's go here. It says here, according to the wiki, it is Yaji and then robe. Apparently that's what the wiki says his name is. Is that what we're going with, guys? We going with Yajirobe?
We are going with Yajirobe. My name is Yajirobe. Push to the side button. Yajirobe. Goodbye.
So we have Blue, Kit Kat, and Yajirobe now. Awesome. And I also got a Sparkle. Hunter's earring. Neat. Speaking of which, I got an item. I got a Fruit of Eden. We should probably use that on me. But we got a fish candy that we're gonna give Kit Kat. And she gained 5 defense. Pretty good. Okay. Wearing it lets you understand the language of the forest people. Nice! Okay. So apparently you can't just equip it, which is the thing. Oh. Hi.
You don't give up, do you? What do you want?
Nothing.
I lost my hunter's earrings. Have you seen them? You can understand the forest fairies when you hear them. I use them to talk to Trent. I don't really need them though. I already mastered their language. Oh, I wonder if Trent is still all dried up. You want to see Trent? Check out the huge hole deep in the village. Now, where could my hunter's earrings have gone? It's weird. Do you know where they are, strange demonic person?
You know, as much as a part of me really hates Goro Akechi, I can't hate him because I understand how he felt, you know? Dude, I almost cried when Akechi went out. Like, not like nearly like as much. I was kind of hamming it up a little bit. Like, whenever, okay, if you want to know somebody I almost realistically cried for, it was freaking Ryuji at the end. I thought Ryuji was dead. And I almost, like, I teared up. I really did. But, Akechi, I wanted to save him. I wanted him to be my friend. If there is not a Persona 5 Golden or something where you can save Akechi, I'm gonna be mad. I don't remember who this is. I'm trying to remember who this is.
Trent, in his current state, is helpless without water. Yes, it's me! I knew it! I definitely knew that. Trent is a tree fairy that controls the water element. Without water, it seems like speaking is difficult for it. Blue, you on your own must connect the river that was cut off here at Matataki Village to revive Trent. Trent will then surely aid you in your quest. This is a village which I have saved with Atla. The village could be revived if the Atla can be found. The Atla are probably scattered around the Wise Owl Forest. You can enter the forest by opening Matataki's gate here. I will open the gate for you. Go and see what you can find. Listen, Blue. Make the river your priority. Connect the river to save Trent. Got it? Got it, Simba. Who told you? Who the fuck told you? Who do I have to kill? Simba gonna have to fuck a bitch? He'll do it. I've been known to.
I wonder if he was named after Akechi Mitsuhide, the guy who betrayed and killed Nobunaga. Maybe. Yeah, they need to... I understand that there's no way they're not going to do it, Levy. They need to do it quick. I need it tomorrow. I would prefer to have it today, but, you know, I wouldn't have a lot of time to play it tonight. So, tomorrow. I need it. Oh, look at the water. It's all dried up and I can't fish. Oh, no, I can't fish? That sucks. That sucks. I can't believe I can't do such a great thing such as fishing. I'm fine.
The Wise Owl Forest.
Oh, we're in the Finn Forest. Someone tell Finn. Someone tell Finn we're in his forest, man. Dude. I'm gonna find you, Finn. Oh god, it's these guys. Someone had asked me last stream what my least favorite enemy is, and it's one of these fuckers. I can't remember which one it is. They're all named after days of the week. I just don't like them. I don't like their design. I don't like how lazy that they all kind of are, like, you know, named. I don't like how kind of their entire design is based off of, look at me, I'm like a 7 dwarfs or some stupid. And they throw shit at you, and I hate them. Well, some of them throw shit at you. Others don't. Like that one, Thursday. Thursday throws stuff at you. I think he's the one I don't like. I think Thursday's the one I don't like. That is how you came to be, of course. Blue, I had to fuck a bitch. And that person was your mom. Oh, God. What you gonna do? You gonna call me Simba again, son? Mr. Mustache? We found Mr. Mustache. Holy crap, Mr. Mustache, are you okay? The roof! The roof! The roof! The roof is on fire! Ooh. We get a chopper! That's probably better than my Shamshir, to be honest. Whoa. Why am I on tone? Whenever I could go through the game easy mode and use my girl. They say Tone is the hero. I don't know about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to Tone, get him to get these. Raise the roof, my dudes! I still haven't been able to play the OST from the Take Your Heart edition because it doesn't work on my computer. Aw, that sucks. That really sucks. I didn't get my Take Your Heart edition, so I'm sad. I had it pre-ordered for literally years. And I didn't get it. I mean, I have the bombs. I might as well put them over here. Get in the water first. I honestly consider Tone, like, he's only amazingly useful during boss fights, to be honest. Blue, you are now on my to fight list, below Doctor. Dude, what if me and Doctor team up on you? What are you gonna do then? Can you take on the combined might of both Robin and Stonewalker? Max weapon HP went down. That's fine. I had max weapon HP go up before. I'll fight you both. Don't think I won't. I get plus 17 on my rolls against people who are on my to fight list. Fight me. Then I will step into the fight. Only I'm allowed to fight Hateful. There you go, Levy. And I'll fight for the highest bidder. Ooh, there you go, Mania. And I'll just keep playing video games. That sounds great. You guys keep fighting. I'll play video games. Everything's fine. Taking extreme damage. Oh no. Okay. So what do I need to build you up with? You need attack, endurance, speed, flying, armor, and rock, I think. So can I give you any of that? Alright, that actually gives earth, but I think stone also does. So yeah, we should be good with that. So that's fine. But I need armor. Anyone give armor? This one does, I know. Look at that, anyway. Armor? Oh, that gives armor. Ooh, that gives a lot of stuff. I might actually have to upgrade this with that at this point. That gives a lot of armor. And only a little bit less flying. So yeah, I think that's probably what we're gonna have to do. What's wrong, buddy? You want outside? You can't. They don't like you out there. They don't love you as much as me, buddy. They don't love you as much as I do. They don't? Ow. Frick. You got claws, buddy. You're like, there's things outside. I know there is. I've seen them. Lay down. Lay down. Leave the door alone. You can't go outside. They don't want you out there. I'm sorry, buddy. I wish that they were I wish they weren't as mean to you as they are, but they are. You know, I also realized why Akechi's persona is Robin Hood, aside from Loki, because he was always in a way, a fake thief. Well, the story of Robin Hood is that he was a noble that was stripped of everything by A. This A guy sounds really douchish. But yeah, Robin Hood has many different stories, but yes, in several incarnations of the Robin Hood story, yes, he is a noble, which is why he fights to steal from the rich and give to the needy. In a lot of other iterations, it's just like someone taking on the Robin Hood. Finn! Finn, what are you doing? Oh, it's Fat Finn. Oh, it's Big Papa Finn. Someone tell Finn I found Big Papa Finn. Someone do it right now. Levy, be on that right now. Go and tell Finn I found Big Papa Finn. You go and tell him. He is here in Dark Cloud. Big Papa Finn. He got back and tried to build his image as a thief, took away the rich and give it to the poor, to gain enough support to take back what he lost. Yeah. Look, Levy, are you doing this? Are you doing this for me? I need you to tell Finn we found Big Papa Finn. And I'm gonna give Big Papa Finn some things, and hopefully he won't kill me. We're gonna give him a red berry. He doesn't want it though. He doesn't want, yeah, I actually really enjoy Robin Hood. Like, one of my all-time favorite movies when I was a kid was the original, was the Robin Hood from Disney that turned like half of society into furries. He doesn't want the shiny rock either. Oh man, if we're wrong this third time, then Big Papa Finn's gonna kill everyone. We're gonna give him this pointy chestnut. Oh, Big Papa Finn loves the chestnut. But no, like, I've always been interested in Robin Hood. Like, Robin Hood has been one of my, like, all-time favorite heroes of folklore. I absolutely love almost anything to do with Robin Hood. It's kind of up there. Uh-oh. Using a weapon reduces the abs. I don't like this. Let's leave. Because we can't change our weapon in these. So let's leave the dungeon. We have escape powders. He likes the nut. He likes the nut. You know that, buddy? He likes the nut. You know that? You want up here with me? Come on. Come on. You're gonna be... Come here. Ugh. Come on. If all you want is love, I can give you that. I just can't let you outside. Not yet. I'll let you outside whenever I go outside, okay? Alright, buddy? Because then I can protect you from all the mean people. Okay. So... we don't really want to waste our abs, so we're going to switch over to probably the chopper. We're gonna probably equip the chopper, customize it with a with nothing right now. It has 30 damage, whatever. We'll probably use that. We don't want to waste anything with weapon HP. We don't want to waste any weapon HP. So now that we've done that, let's head back in. Apparently in Fate, Robin Hood was in King Arthur's court, according to something in Geo at least. Again, there's been many stories of Robin Hood over the years. I don't remember there being an actual story of Robin Hood in Arthurian lore, but fate is fate, man. Like, fate does what it wants, to be perfectly honest. But just because I don't remember there being one doesn't mean there isn't one, though. Because a lot of different stories piggyback off of Arthurian lore, and even though Robin Hood is one of those stories that I think people might know just as well as Arthurian lore, I wouldn't put it past anyone to actually jack a Arthurian tale for Robin Hood. Fate does what it wants and what it pleases, as it does. That is completely 100% true. Fate does what it wants, and nobody can tell it otherwise. Hey, we got a pointy nut. Please be good. I'm gonna guess that it's a curse trap. Nope, it was explosion.
Ow. Okay. Alright, good to know. I guess the trap is an explosion? Holy crap, I was right.
Ooh! The sax. So good. I gotta get rid of a weapon, I think. Or is it saying that I'm finally full on weapons? Alright, saying that I'm full on weapons. Alright. So I need to sell a weapon at some point. Hello, Tuesday. We meet again! Get out of here. What arcana and or mythical figure do you think you would be your persona? That is very interesting. To be honest, I don't know. There's actually a lot of different things out there that I kind of identify with. So trying to get down to one persona is kind of hard. I've actually been thinking about putting a lot of thought into something like this because there's been so many people out there who are like Let's Players of the game or doing a bunch of stuff like that who are doing this whole big bandwagon of like doing your shadow battle or something with the Phantom Thieves, and it's like I've been thinking about doing something like that, but I don't actually like the way a lot of people do theirs, so I was actually thinking about doing it a lot differently than how other people do it. But it is something that was on my mind, and yeah, here it's interesting. To be honest, I would try my best to try to think of something that was not used in a Persona game, because, you know, every main character is somewhat unique. They all somewhat have their own, like, tales and things of that nature. Not to mention, would I be going for somebody who would fit the Persona, like, 5 universe, which is, like, a great, like, trickster? Or would I be going for, like, someone who would fit like more of Persona 4 universe, which is just like, you know, somebody of like great merit. So like there's many different things that could actually come from looking into something like that. This is a big roundabout way of saying I have no fucking idea. So basically, that's my answer right now. I'm gooey. Ew. Do I have a soap? Do I has a soap? I has no soap. Unfortunate. Although I will say, again, there are several figures throughout history that have always, like, really enamored me as a kid and throughout most of my life. So honestly, there's quite a few ideas I would have for who could be my servant for different situations. Not servant, who would be my persona. Servants are different stories. You can just do whatever for a servant. But there are a couple ideas I have for any sort of thing like that. As far as a persona would come, as far as a persona would be, but I'm not sure if they're like legitimately mine, you know? This freaking Tuesday, get out of here. It's just a hard question to ask or to answer right now, to be honest. I don't like this guy. I'm just gonna blow him up. That's what I have bombs for. I hate being gooey. I feel like you need someone else. I feel like you need someone else to give an accurate idea of what your Arcana would be, because you can understand your own motivations, but you can't tell how it come across to others. That is kind of true. It's really hard to look at yourself, let alone look at yourself critically. So yeah, I agree with that to an extent. I'm sorry, guys. Can you wait 1 second while I let my puppy out? He really wants to go out. I'll be right back. I have the phone with me, so if you ask me anything, I have it on the go. But I'll be back in like a minute. Tops. Look at you guys being nice in the chat while I was gone. I didn't actually check. Let me see. Oh, did Slice of Delicious Life leave? I'm sorry. To be fair, there'd be a whole lot more that would have to go into the process to get the truest results. Lots of pieces. Hashtag free buddy. Heck yeah, hashtag free buddy. He wanted to go outside, and honestly, I can see him from my window right now. I need to set up like a pulley system and just let him out through that window up there. Although I will say, guys, like, now that you guys have me thinking about it, like, to be honest, there's only really one historical figure that I keep thinking about whenever it comes to like who would be my persona, and it sounds really stupid. Because like again, there's really only one book and one set of stories that have been around ever since I was a little kid and has always fascinated me. And to be honest, like every time I'm thinking about this, like as soon as you guys had said like, you know, what my persona would be, I keep thinking back to it. I don't know what kind of arcana it would be in. I don't know what my arcana would be, but I do feel like I know who the persona would be. Again, I agree with Levy with saying that, like, you know, I think I would need someone else to tell me my arcana. Like, definitely, I think I would need someone else to tell me, like, who or what I am. Because there's no way that I would not be, there's no way that I'd be able to say anything, like, there's no way that I can say what I am accurately enough. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. But yeah, I think I know who the persona would be, I just don't think I know what arcana they would be or I would be. God, I'm so slow. Even with the freaking Dran's Feather, this is as fast as I can go. But yeah, if I don't know. Hello, Big Daddy Finn. You want an acorn again? Nope. Okay. Alright, do you want a berry? Oh, you like the berry, do you? Arcanas are weird. I mean, again, I could probably say the one that I'm thinking of and be like, what do you guys think would fit with that kind of a thing? But that's not really fitting with me. That's fitting with the character, you know, with the other person that I'm supposedly putting myself with, you know? Hornet! Hornet! The bees! Ah, I forgot you existed. Ooh, an anti-goo amulet. Sounds pretty good for right now. Kit Kat can't touch Atla. What are you trying to do? A lot of their meanings and possible meanings are actually explained in Persona 3, but it's fairly rudimentary, and yeah, sometimes Persona don't really fit the Arcana/person. Yeah, but I really don't... Again, me saying this is just kind of like, but I want it. Like, no, I really don't see... Like, the more I think about it, I really don't see any other, like, character in all of, like, literature or history, in all of, like, stories to be able to fit me better than this person. Like, I really don't. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, nah, there's no one else it can be. All right. Is mayonnaise a persona? Alright, looks like I just need attack, armor, and rock. Let's put a Stonebreaker in. Unfortunately, I just don't have anything for armor. Like, I'm trying to see if I can fix it. Does this give armor? No. So yeah, I might have to see if I can find armor somewhere. You're not happy with Twitch right now. It unfollowed you from every channel. That's not good, dude. I'm still good. But yeah, if it'd be interesting to you guys, I could potentially tell you who I think my persona would be, at least, instead of the Arcana. Because I don't think that, again, I don't think I can choose my Arcana. I don't think that that's something that I can do personally. I completely agree with Levy on the fact that I don't think that that's something that you should be able to choose on your own. Loading screen stuff up sometimes? Oh, screw stuff up sometimes? Do I have a loading screen? Are we still talking about Twitch? Die, King Prickly. I guess it's in this treasure chest, maybe? Got the good berry. Are you talking about my loading screen, Levy, or what are you talking about? Because I never got any confirmation on that. Are we talking about Twitch, or are we talking about other things? Ah, Twitch. Okay. I'm actually kind of curious if I were to say the name of who I'm talking about, if any of you guys would get who it is without actually going and looking it up. Like, if I were to say the name of the person and or character that I believe that my persona would be, if any of you guys even would know who it was. It's like really getting me curious now, because I want to know how many others of you have the book and or have read any of the stories. And I mean, I'm sure, here's the big thing, I'm sure all of you have read some of the stories from it. You don't want a berry? You want a pine cone? Okay. I'm guessing then you want a shiny rock. There you go. You mean maybe? Alright. Well, I guess the thing I'm saying is I don't know what my Arcana would be. Again, like you said, Levy, probably impossible to find out. But if I were to have a persona, had to bring up the Marataki Village thing here while I'm doing some GROM menu stuff. If I were to have a persona, I believe that persona would probably be, and again, if you don't know who this is, don't worry. I'm not gonna be mad at you for it. Don't even worry, guys. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. No, I'm just playing. I believe it would be Scheherazade. I believe that would be my persona. One, two, three, and yeah, that's how things go. But yeah, I believe my persona would be Scheherazade. But that's just me. Earth A goes over here. From Arabian Nights? Hell yeah, dude. I believe that it'd be Scheherazade just because I feel like all of my life I've been making up stories. I've been making up different types of stories, different types of things, and a lot of the time my stories, even if they're not really, I've always felt like every now and then they feel like almost like their life and death, you know? Like, I need to get this out. I need to say this. I want other people to see it. I want other people to see what I've done. I want other people to like what I've done, or I want other people to acknowledge what I'm doing stuff. I feel like even though it was Scheherazade herself, it was a completely different reason she was telling her stories. I believe that is something that I always have kind of a thing with. It's like everything always with me, I felt like that, you know? I felt like it was things were always something I needed to do, you know? Like it was always something I needed to do. I'm trying to figure out where I should want to put this. And in her story, you know, if not for her stories, she would be dead immediately. If not for her stories, she would be completely and utterly like gone. There's nothing that could be done. Her husband would have killed her for not entertaining him, and everything would have been for naught. But she was able to keep herself alive for so long just off of her own creativity and merit as a bit of a teller, as a bit of a storyteller. And I believe that I've really been influenced so much by the Arabian Nights. One of my all-time favorite stories as a kid was around, you know, probably the first one I ever probably even heard of was Aladdin. I absolutely adore Aladdin. Aladdin's one of my favorite stories. Even to this day, I love Aladdin. But whenever it just comes down to it, I just love the book. And I have the book right over there. I actually had a new copy given to me by one of my very good friends on my birthday. Not last year, I believe, but the year before. And I don't talk to him much anymore. So it really makes me remember him very fondly for him getting it for me. Lately, we haven't really seen eye to eye with a bunch of things. And because of a certain disagreement with a certain person, who will always remain nameless for me, I have yet to talk to him since. And it's really sad. I miss him. I really do. I talk to his girlfriend more than I talk to him, and she's amazing as well. She's adorable as anything. But I absolutely love this guy. He is such a good friend. He's such a good guy. But again, we haven't talked in a long time because of a disagreement I had with someone else. So it's also like a bit of a fond kind of, oh, you know, this guy. I love this guy. This guy's awesome type of thing. So maybe there's multiple reasons why I absolutely adore this book that I have. The only book, by the way, that I've even unpacked, because I know that I'm not going to be staying here in the house I'm in for much longer. The only book I saw fit to unpack was my 1001 Arabian Nights. And fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. 100% gotta be all-time favorite book of all time. So yeah. We have Cacao's house here we can put down. And I'm actually really happy you guys actually know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm really happy you guys know anything about this book. And again, most people only know it because of, you know, Disney with Aladdin. They know it because of Magi. They know it because of Maggie. Is it Magi or Maggie? I don't know. They know a bunch of the stories and a bunch of the characters from things like that. But I still recommend any of you to go out and actually read. It doesn't matter which version. Go and read 1001 Arabian Nights. It's a long read for a lot of people. Not the longest, honestly. Like, there are like Aragon and Harry Potter books probably longer than it, depending on the version you get. But 100% highly recommend anyone go and read these. They're fantastic. I think that's just about everything I can do right now, because I don't want to take away all the signs and stuff, and I don't want to put down all the stuff yet until I get a certain other building. So I'm not going to be doing that right now. Let's go ahead and see if I can get anything from the buildings I put down. A Mage Slayer. The Mage Slayer. Who are you? I'm the Mage Slayer. Come at me. Go in here. It is a shame that a disagreement with somebody else other than him actually caused us to not talk for a long time. It's a big shame. But he's just one of the casualties that I lost to that person by getting them out of my life. So it's unfortunate. But he was a great friend. He's a great guy. We just don't see eye to eye with a certain thing. So a certain thing, certain person, whatever you want to say. But yeah. At this point, guys, I'm looking at the stream. I think we're near the end of where I want to be for today. I think for the rest of the stream, I'm just gonna kind of chill out for a couple minutes before I end things off. But yeah, what kind of things do you think Scheherazade could do as a persona? Like, what do you guys think? I'm actually really thinking about it now. Like, what kind of persona do you think they'd be? Would they have like a certain elemental affinity? You guys think that they'd be a Fool Arcana? From what I saw in there, like, I could see it. I could definitely see a Fool Arcana from her. She's very, you know, she kind of put, I mean, she didn't really put herself in the situation, but in some iteration she did. So yeah, it's I could definitely see a Fool Arcana. Priestess, I could also see. I'm trying to think what do I think would suit her more than any of those two. Again, this isn't even going for me. This isn't even going like what my thing would be. Like, if this persona would go to someone else, what kind of persona would you think it'd be? Like, if this was like in like the actual like games like Persona 5, you know, the MC would get her. Like what would her default arcana be without her being with me? Fire or air, maybe a mixture of both, possibly psychic. Dude, fire or air, like given the whole like time period would probably be good. I could also see Sai. I could definitely see Sai. She fights a lot with her mind, actually. I could see her being a Sai persona. Focusing on that Sai damage. Would you think that she'd be? Let's see here. Yeah, I think she would focus a lot on Sai. She wouldn't really be like a too much of an offensive persona, I don't think. Yeah, more of a buff persona. I agree with that, Summoner of Eclipse. I think more of a buff persona would be a thing for her. I don't think that she'd be a offensive persona at all. Let's see here. Lots of buff and debuffs, barely any attacks. Dude, just give her freaking if we're giving her buffs, like if it's gonna be my persona, there better be some Heat Riser. Like you better let me have some Heat Riser. Like, come on. Give me the Heat Riser. I need it. I need some Heat Riser. If we're only giving buffs, give me some Heat Riser. Give me some charge. Give me Arts Master. Is it Arts Mastery? No, she doesn't need that actually. No, forget that. She doesn't need that on her. I need to treat myself like a party member. So like you can't change out her skills. So give me Heat Riser. I'd love that. Sama Recarm. I need some Sama Recarm, man. Give me Sama Recarm. Maybe not give her too many healing moves. Like, maybe not give her heals, just buffs and debuffs. Let's see. Barely any attacks I do agree with, but like give her, you know, like she needs some Sai attacks. So give her the Sai line. Up until like, you know, the greatest of Sai moves. Like she needs like to have the big Sai moves, you know, because like if I'm treating myself as a party member, even like the ones that didn't use those spells got like the best moves. So like even Yosuke I think got like one of the best like ice moves, and he doesn't use spells at all. So I need those. I need like the Sai area. If we do give her any sort of physical attack, can it be like Lucky Punch? Come on, can we give her Lucky Punch? That'd be great. She got to get those cheap shots in, man. Based on the variations and what she does, how she might feel in her situation, she could be a lot. Full Magician, Priestess, Chariot, Fortune, Strength, Death, Tower, possibly Hangman Star. I completely agree. She could be just about a lot of anything, Levy. I do agree, which honestly makes her perfect for me at that point, because I don't know my Arcana, so you know she'd fit in with me. She'd fit with me, guys. She could go with anything. But yeah, I need at least Heat Riser. You can't take Heat Riser from me. You have to give me at least Heat Riser. Come on. To be honest, I don't see me being a very like. As far as like joining the Phantom Thieves or joining the investigation team, I don't see me being a very physical person anyway. Like, I would probably have like a fucking fan or some shit. Like, I would have like the worst weapon. I honestly maybe even could see me being like the Rise almost. Like, I could honestly see me being like the Rise or the Futaba, of just like being in the background and buffing people. Dude, that'd be cool, actually. That'd be so cool. Could I be the scanner / buffer? Could that be what I am? Come on. That'd be so cool. Let me be the Futaba. I would take it. I would take being the Futaba. Let me do it. I'll be all up in that. That'd be awesome. But, you know, Dark Cloud. Fun game. I know the last little bit has been like Persona type of things, but you know, Dark Cloud is a game. I love it. I really would like to do like a top games for PS2. That'd be good. Scheherazade would most likely be the Risei persona of the groups. Yeah, hell yeah, Levy. Thank you. If you were the scanner, Scheherazade could get some field-wide illusion skills. Ooh. I could be like the Nega Futaba, like instead of like only powering up our people, like speed up, defense up. I'd be like going to them like speed down, defense down, you know, like I'd debuff those fuckers. Like my stories would lull them into a false sense of security, you know? They would let their guard down a lot. Dude, I would totally, oh man, that'd be so cool. I'd be all up for that. That'd be so good. Like, give me some, like, very minor buffs, but mostly I'm debuffing them. Like, speed down, defense down, fuck you. That'd be great. Slice it or slice. So multiple arcana isn't out of the realm of possibility. It kind of depends on the persona in relation to the person, I suppose. See, I'm back and caught up. As for arcana, it is funny because people do not usually fall into a specific characterization. Usually arcana is based on one's role or what they would endure. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Blue, in a little less than 2 years, you two can get Scheherazade as a caster in Grand Order. Just have to wait for Argasa. Is Scheherazade in Grand Order? Is she really? Is Scheherazade in Grand Order? That's awesome. New ability. Fuck you. All stats down. Yes! I need it. It's just like, I just show up, like, my face shows up. Fuck you! And all their stats go down. Dude, I need to be the scanner. This is great. I need this. I need to be the scanner for my party. Dude, I'm a summoner. Why the hell would I be up front doing anything? I'm Summoner Blue. I got people for these things. Red can go and do the physical damage or whatever. I'm the debuffer. I'm the scanner debuffer, man. That's what I do. Her normal phantasm is 1001 Nights. That's so good. I need her. I need her right now. I need to go actually see what she looks like in a bit. If you could link her in the if you could link her in the Discord, that'd be great. But speaking of the Discord, guys, this was fun. I actually really enjoy this. I do think that there's nobody else for me. If I were to have a persona, there would be no one but Scheherazade for me. I absolutely think that she is my my incarnation. I need this. I need this so bad. If DARP ends, you could totally do a Persona RP. I'm actually doing a Persona RP right now on Sundays, so I know I can do a Persona RP if DARP ends. I know that for a fact. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy yourself. I enjoyed myself. This is a fun little game. We're gonna come back to this probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Nat 19, from what I understand. So we probably won't come back tomorrow. We may. Who knows? I might do a late night stream and do a game. Who actually even knows? But if you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, throw them down in the comments below. If you want to continue this conversation, I'd be all up for that going to the Discord, which Levy just now linked. Feel free to subscribe if you ain't already. Feel free to show this to other people. I mean, I would love to get more people involved in the Dark Cloud stuff. If they were to like it, because not a lot of people know about this game, so I'd like to actually reach some audiences of people that do know it as well, so they can talk to me more about it. Because this is a really fantastic game, guys. It really is. I absolutely love it. And I'm glad that I actually got some of you to maybe think about playing it and getting it for yourself. It's so good. One day I will do a top 10 PS2 games, because I do think that Dark Cloud makes the top 5. Dark Cloud might even be better, in my opinion. It might even rank higher than like Persona 4 and like Dragon Quest and stuff like that on mine. Although I'm not entirely sure on that, do not quote me. But until next time, guys, I love all of you. Peace and all that good stuff. But until next time, guys, later days.